The female gender plays a pivotal role in different strata of the society. The importance of these various roles to the development of a nation cannot be overemphasized. It is therefore pertinent to equip these women for efficiency and productivity in their various areas of endeavors.
This is the environment that we find ourselves. This is the society that we are living in. And you girls are the most endangered species.
To this end, the female wing of the Muslim Student Society of Nigeria, Ejigbo Area Council, organized a seminar for female students on Saturday, May 14, 2022, with the theme In My Prime. The focus is to address young adolescent females on how to develop themselves in all ramifications and create a better society while staying away from crime at young age.
In what way are you the endangered species? Let's have your hand and tell me something. How are you endangered?
The guest speaker of the day, Hajia Basirat Oluwawemi Morabiu, who is the Vice President, Hostel Administration at Vanguard's Academy, discussed extensively the cause, effect, and solutions of juvenile delinquency.
I'm here to address a topical issue and motivate teenagers to use their prime so that they can get a better future for themselves, and to create awareness as to the causes of juvenile delinquencies that is on the increase in our society, the effect it could have, and guide the girls, especially because I realize the fact that these adolescents are just victims of the carelessness in our society, in our homes, the deterioration in our societal values, such that where nobody is paying attention, definitely youth can go whichever way they want to. Youths, adolescents, teenagers are risk takers, and they need the guidance of all, parents, teachers, the society, the law. They need the encouragement to do that which is right, which our society is not doing. So here I have an opportunity to enlighten them, to motivate them, to tell them their lives could be better without going into criminality or whatever is related to that, and to motivate them on what they can do so that they can have a lasting good life in the future, and make them realize that their prime time is the best time for them to prepare for themselves for the future. Once that opportunity of the prime time is lost, which is what we are having on the increase now, we are having a serious challenge at our hands. The consequence would not be only on themselves as individuals, it will be on their respective families, and the entire society itself will pay a great price for it.
Part of the event of the day is the martial arts segment taken by instructor Khadija Abayomi on self-defense.
Basically, martial arts is the act of throwing kicks and punches in a means of self-defense or attack. Like, for example, you are walking on the road in the night and someone wants to attack you, and you do like this. Why do you do like this? Because you're saying you're mentally alert, the same way you're physically strong. You are ready to fight back. Another thing about martial arts is that people used to confuse karate, taekwondo, judo, and kickboxing together. Basically, karate is simply a Japanese art. If you go to Japan, an average, the same way you go to the north, and you see that an average person has memorized the Quran. It's the way you go to Japan and see that an average person is a black belt.
Participants have this to say about the day's event.
I came here to increase my iman and my taqwa in Allah. And secondly, I gained that I should be confident in myself and I should be wise in choosing my friends. And me being a Muslim does not limit it does not limit where I'm going to reach in this life. And I learned that me being a Muslim does not mean I should be harassed. Like I can defend myself in any atrocities that's coming my way.
My advice is for people to be self-confident. If at all anybody harass them, maybe the conductor or the area boys, they should first of all be self-confident. They should, even if they cannot fight back, they should hold on to themselves.
This program has been my mentor since Because whenever I'm moving to the left, it's always guiding me right to the right path. I'm always doing the right thing at the right time. Because them guiding us on what our parents have not taught us at home. So we are learning a lot of things here.
Some of the organizers further advised female youths on how best they can stay away from things that can mar their future.
It's an annual program that we use in sensitizing the female, basically the female secondary schools and school leavers. And like we all know, what was discussed here today, the team is in my prime. With the fact that the whole world is mixed up, we feel there is a need for us to still call them together and talk to ourselves so that they said a change begins with someone. So we want to believe that that change begins with me and every other person. So that's basically what we are here to do.
It's an avenue to bring majorly secondary school students and school leavers that are waiting to gain admission together, for them to be conscious of themselves and learn about being aware of themselves and learn about their religion and the happenings around. So basically it's to discuss societal happenings, things to make them informed. How should they respond to happenings? So it's no longer news, all of the incidents that have been happening, from the kidnapping to the killings and to the domestic abuse and rape cases that we have heard from schools, bullying and all of those things. So it is important for us to contribute our quota from the Islamic perspective, because it's one thing that the society is giving them and informing them. What does a Muslim individual, what does the person has to have to like shaping his mindset and his opinion? So it's very important to engage them and let them know.
My advice to the Muslims out there, in order not to get carried away by the juvenile delinquency out there, is that they should have a focus. When you know where you're going, even if you don't know how to get there, then you now have a need to look for mentors, people that have already been there before, that can take your hand and help you get to where you're going. So you have to be focused, you have to have a goal, you have to have good people that you're looking up to. And then you also have to remember your roots, and you also have to remember that you have a path to make. And most importantly, you have to hold on to the rope of Allah, because holding on to the rope of Allah, you never get lost in this society where we find ourselves.
The Sisters Seminar, which is an annual program, is focused at creating awareness for female Muslims in order to guide their steps in walking the right path.